Hey all, I'm on my iPad, camera's that way, screen's that way, so I'm looking the wrong way, really apologise. I realised yesterday that I left part of my vlog out, because I was resetting my phone ready to send it off. I had to do some master resets and things to check that I didn't solve the problem. So I recorded on my iPad, and then I forgot I recorded on my iPad, and when my phone finished I started recording on that again. So I've got the beginning and the end of the evening, the day, on here, but the middle of the day is actually on my iPad, so you never got to see it. Sorry. There wasn't much in it, I was just saying how I was resetting this, and I've done some 5D painting. I may have showed you it, I can't remember. But you didn't get it. So I apologise. I'm leant back in my chair again, because well, I thought I took it easy when I done the freezer. Monday? Tuesday? Monday, wasn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. I named the file, right? So let's have a look, shall we? I'm in a funny mood. I'm in a really painful mood, but I'm in a funny mood. Yeah, so the 3rd, that was Monday, wasn't it? Because we're the 6th today. Yeah. Okay, so hi, it's Thursday the 6th, and it's 10:44, and I'm all over the place today. Did you guess? Yeah, I thought I took it easy enough on Monday that I'd be fine Wednesday for the gym, and I wasn't. Sorry, that was Duncan messaging me. I forgot he was in meetings, that's why I didn't respond on Skype. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I thought I took it easy enough on Monday that I'd be fine by Wednesday to go to the gym, and yesterday I wasn't. I was in quite a lot of pain and didn't feel good, and so we didn't go. So the plans go today. Oh my god, the pain's worse today. The strange, unwell, nausea, dizziness, fogginess, not quite there feelings are coming more often. Yesterday they were coming in waves, on and off. But I had a few good moments, quite a few good moments, you know. I got through the day just fine, but I've already felt weird and funny several times today, and I've only been up a couple of hours. And the pain levels are way through the roof today, so I'm kind of out of it. I haven't took any extra meds because I can't. The gabapentin is my dosage. That's it, that's all they give me. And that's not actually for my pain, that's for my migraines, which it doesn't help with, but it doesn't help with my pain either. So I'm just kind of weird today. You're going to put up with it. I'm all over the place. My brain can't keep a coherent thought for longer than a few minutes because it gets interrupted by ow, or I want to throw up, or whatever. It's just, whew. Today's a weird day. 3 minutes I could have just said, today's a weird day. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. It's going to be something that requires no brain power, quite frankly. I'm going to have to do some crocheting today. I didn't get any done yesterday, and my hands are already really quite bad. And that's just from one day and not crocheting, so I need to do some crochet today. But luckily the next row on the rings of change is really simple single crochet around, just in certain spaces. So I can do that. That will at least get my hands sorted, hopefully. I was going to cross my fingers, but I can't. Oh, what is my life? And then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. It's weird, because even though I'm feeling like crap and agony and just, I still feel happy and funny and just, I don't know. I think it's got to the point you either laugh or cry, and I don't want to cry, so I'm just going to laugh the day through the day. Oh god, I can't even get sentences in the right order. Oh, it's going to be one of those days, I'm afraid, people. So, what am I doing? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I've rambled for 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and I've no idea. I'm going to go before I make a bigger fool of myself. I'll see you all later. Bye. Hi guys. Very weird angle. You're actually on my iPad, which is balanced on my Rings of Change blanket that's puffed up. It's the only place I could think of to get it. I'm back in my lounge hiding. One downfall in my wonderful craft room and its beautiful brightness. So when I have a headache that's turning into a migraine, the bright lights are so bad. And so I have the curtains in here closed, I have the curtains across the conservatory doors closed, and no lights on anywhere. So that it's a little darker. As you can see, it is not dark, but it is much darker than what it was with my curtains open. I had to close them all because it was too much. I should take these off because you keep seeing the reflection of the TV or the iPad in them. Yeah, so I hope, I mean it looks pretty bright on my screen. I'm hoping it's not too dark for you guys. But yeah, I've closed everything off and I'm hiding because my head really hurts. I'm still feeling really bad. So I've said no to the gym because I think I might pass out if I try or throw up because I'm feeling like I might do either of them already. So I've just sat and I'm working on the Rings of Change, which is coming along. Let's just pull that loop. I am now officially on 108. So we're getting there. So this is the row I'm currently working on. You can see it's just 2 double crochets, skip a stitch, and then double crochets with a chain 3, which is quite pretty, I think, isn't it? The row you can't see that's underneath this was actually popcorn stitch. If I turn it the right way around, you can see. See if I can turn this around a minute. Because of course I work with it backwards. So there you go. That's what I'm currently working on. I think it's coming out pretty. It's a shame that so many of these rows have been just single crochets rows, because obviously it's reducing the colour change between them. So the next one I do, I'm going to change how I do the colours, and it's not going to be every row that I change colour. Like if it was the single crochet rows here, I'd do the same colour on this bit as well, just to make more of that colour. But I still like it. I think it's still pretty. It's just not quite the last few rows, and a couple of rows further down as well, not quite the look I really wanted. So yeah, I'll make some minor adjustments on the next one. But it's, yeah, 108, so it's coming along. Not sure what we've got to do on the other stitch as to how fast they're going to be. This round is going quite well. I'm talking with this in my face, I'm so sorry. So I keep all my patterns, I have one for each one. So yeah, I'm on 108, 109. That looks like it might be a pretty quick row as well. It's mainly double crochets with some single crochets in, though it's a lot, because if they wrote this right, that seems insane. It's 1,155 double crochets and 165 single crochets on the next row. The row I'm currently doing, it's only 660 DCs and 165. So row and night is going to be a lot, and that's good, because the next colour will then have a thicker colour band, which will actually be yellow, the darker yellow, that yellow there will be the one that's going next. So that'll be quite nice. And then row 110, that looks pretty simple too. And 111 looks to be single crochets all around, but within a pattern, not just straight single crochets, which will leave me 1,155 single crochets on the last row. So yeah, the last few rows I'm doing actually shouldn't be too long. So I'm definitely still on track to get this finished by the end of the week. With me not going to the gym, it gives me a little more time, though. I'm probably going to go and get a bath and hide for several hours as well, because I can make the bathroom really dark, because it's got some really thick blinds. So I'll probably hide in there once it gets a bit darker outside. And then it only needs to get a little bit darker, and then the blind blocks off. They're not blackout blinds, but they are pretty good blinds. So a bit longer, and I'm gonna let's see, what is it? It's currently 4:27, so it's probably gonna be another hour or so, and then I'll get in the bath and hide. So I might even get this row finished and on to the next one in that time, because I've already completed one whole round today. I've been much more efficient today, because the previous round was only single crochets all around. So I've done all of that round today, and I've already done from there to there on this round, and that's with several interruptions. So I think I will get this done by the end of the week, definitely. And then I'm going to finish off the dragon that was part of crochet back in July, crochet along back in July, which I haven't finished. The small but mighty dragon. I'm then going to need to work more on my father-in-law's vest, which I still haven't done any more on. And then obviously there is the Christmas crochet along with Terry, so I need to catch up with them. I'm not too far behind. I've done the odd bit when we go out and about, but not enough to really make a difference to show you, so I'll just show you when I've got the square done. And I really want to get started on the Big Bang Theory blanket. There are some squares I can do before I buy any more yarn, so that should be good. I can't remember if I told you guys I did hear back from Who Can. They gave me a refund. I may have told you, and it may have been in the section that got missed off yesterday, or it may have actually been in the section you got. I can't actually remember, so I'm just going to repeat it just in case. But yeah, I've got a refund. There was a mess up with the refund, I think. They were going to give me a partial refund, a half of it, which I was more than happy with. But I seem to have got the full amount back. So I've not touched it, and I'm waiting to see if they ask me to return it. It could be simply that it's the exchange rate, because it was a small amount, so maybe the exchange rate, I don't know, I don't get it, because they said the amount they refunded me in their currency. So they may have literally just returned the same amount of currency that they've received in their currency, and maybe the exchange rate is currently in my favour. I don't know, I don't understand these things. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it for a little while and see what they say. But otherwise, yeah, the money will be, as it's in my PayPal account, it'll actually go to my little box of crochet, because that's where that comes from, so it will sit in there until either they claim it or the little box of crochet takes it. So I'm not really fussed. I really want to buy more 5D paintings, but I have to be realistic, and I need to catch up on what I'm behind on before I actually start anything new. So I'm being really good, and I've not started anything new recently. Which is why I've not started the Big Bang Theory, though I have printed out the graphs ready. I'm determined to finish this one and finish the dragon before I start a new project, because I think I need to get some stuff finished. I've got too many whips on the go at the moment. I will do a proper craft thing instead of just these vlogs at some point, but I just feel that there's nothing really to show you guys at the moment, because things have just been so, I've just not really got anything finished, and I don't see the point of doing a craft video to show you one or two rows. I will finish a bunch of stuff, and then I will do a proper craft catch-up video showing all the stuff that I recently got finished. And I think that's the way I'm probably going to work my channel from now on, because I'm really enjoying these daily vlogs. So I think what I'm going to do is just show you daily what I'm working on, and then once I've got stuff finished or a good amount done, I will do a craft catch-up video showing what I've got finished, or a good amount done on. And I'm sorry I'm waving this around. And then of course I'm still doing the chat class, which at the moment is only in 5D paintings, but I will be doing that with whatever craft I fancy for the day. So I might do it with some origami. I might, because depending on what origami I'm doing, if I'm doing modular origami, I actually have to fold a whole bunch of things, modules that get put together. So I might just sit and fold them while I chat to you. I'm not sure if I'll put that on camera. I don't know. I'll be doing the same thing over and over again, and you might get a bit bored of that. I don't know. What I could do is switch my cameras around so that, well, the viewing for you around, so that my head's the big one and the folding's on the small one after I've done the first one or something. I don't know, I'll have a think. But then I'm going to do some colouring ones and obviously crochet and knitting ones. I might end up doing some paint along ones too, I don't know. I need to practice my painting again, so we'll see. And some drawing ones. I don't know. I enjoy doing the craft chats. I don't know if you all enjoy watching them, but I enjoy doing them. And I prefer to do the videos showing things with a kind of chat rather than music over the top, because music is subjective. What I like might not be liked by others, and what few that I did do music over, I got some pretty bad reviews on the music. People really didn't like my choice of music, so I probably will avoid doing ones that just show music over. I'll either do fully silent ones and say no music, play your own, which I probably won't do, or I'll do ones with talking, whether it's just explaining what I'm doing or an actual chat and craft. I don't know. I'm so confused. My throat hurts from talking just these few minutes. It's only been 12 minutes, so I've not filmed a video today because I'm just not up to it. There's not going to be much more to report today, so this may end up being the last one. I don't know. Just in case it is, I hope you're having a lovely day, and your evening goes well. The week is going really fast. It's now Thursday, so if you've not got any plans for the weekend, let me know. But I may come back on later, I may not, so we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, my phone, the reset didn't work, which is definitely on a section you didn't see, because that's when I recorded on my iPad. My phone was reset. I may have said it again after, I don't know. But it didn't work. It's still broken. It's still resetting itself, turning itself on and off. It's still freezing. The apps are still closing down on their own when I'm trying to use them. So the phone is going off tomorrow, which means for the next 7 to 10 days I won't have a phone. I can still receive iMessages apparently on my iPad, and obviously I can receive Facebook messages and YouTube notifications things through my iPad. It's only text messages and phone calls that are going to be the problem. And as nobody really phones me and nobody really texts me because nobody really talks to me, I don't think that's going to be a problem. So the only other hiccup will be Pokemon Go. For those of you who are on my friends list, it could be 7 to 10 days before you get a gift off me. Now Duncan does sign in on his phone with my account. If I've got really low on Pokeballs or something and I'm not feeling up to going out at the weekends, he will sign in on his phone up in London and hit the Pokestops. So it might be that I get him to hit the Pokestops for me, so that I can send friends stuff when he comes home. I can take his phone and actually send the gifts to people. I'll have to see how it all goes. my throat's really hurting. I'm going to go, and maybe I'll catch you all later. So you take care. Bye. Hi guys. So, again, you're popped up on the Rings of Chains blanket. I had a very long bath, and actually felt a little better when I got out, to the point I was able to eat. So I actually had a vegan casserole. It was basically vegan fillet, and it looks a bit like chicken, with veg and potatoes and dumplings, which are also made from gluten-free flour and vegetable suet. I've not actually looked at the ingredients of the vegetable suet, but I'm hoping it's vegan. If it's just vegetarian, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I've had something to eat that's helped as well. But I'm still feeling. But I've been working on the thing. I'm still on that where I showed you guys earlier, but I'm actually almost at the end of it now. So, depending on what time I go to bed, I might get on with the next row. I don't know. It's now 10:26 on Thursday the 6th, so it's getting on late. We're just waiting for DeFranco to come up, and then we're going to watch that and go to bed. So we'll see. So I'm going to go, so we can try to get this uploaded before midnight. I hope you all have had a really good day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.